Starting shootist here for blue collar prepping. Like those? So I can raid. Last week we did a quick little test on some yard spray for mosquitoes, and northern Michigan being northern Michigan, I have yet to be able to test that out. Like right now it's raining. So we'll get back to that. However, last week's episode, I did post a picture of my pocket knife. Lots of questions about that. It's got a little thumb stud here. There you can see that a little better. And it is frame lock. And it has a bottle cap opener and a nice little attachment for a key ring. In addition to that, I don't know if you could break glass with that. It's not really to a point, but you could certainly hammer onto something with it. And it's about 1.4 inches long. I don't know, that's being generous, I think. However, it is very, very sharp. The little finger stud, opening stud, you can have removed. There's a screw there. It works very, very well. This is just as sharp as the day I got it. I got it for Christmas last year from a fellow blue collar prepper. And it's super sharp, and I love it. I've carried knives almost my whole adult life, and I use this thing constantly, mostly for opening beer bottles. It's very, very good for that. But I also use the knife edge, and it's, like I said, it's still very sharp. It's razor sharp. And this is called the Cinder. It's from Kershaw, or Kershaw, if you will. Can't recommend it enough. It's like 12 bucks. I think you can get it online for like $6 or $7. Certainly a worthwhile investment. Now the other thing, and I'm going to do an update for summer everyday pocket carry, you know, the minimalist approach. And also, you know, you can't carry this on airplanes or in courthouses, at least not any of the ones I go to, is this, on this little key fob thing that I found somewhere. And this is a Columbia River Knives tool, CRKT. Curt. I don't know if you can see that on there. Curt. CRKT. Oops, I'm covering up my finger. Curt. And it says Curt Designs. I'm going to guess it's a Curt Designs emergency response tool or something. I don't know. Obvious functions. Hex head wrench, oxygen wrench, clearly pronounced double-sided seat belt cutter or strand cutter or whatever. I use it for cutting stuff all the time. And a screwdriver blade. In addition to that, I can just use a screwdriver blade when opening boxes, just piercing tape or what have you. It's pretty stout pry bar. I've used it for pretty much everything. I kind of wish the point was a little narrower, and I could use it as a Phillips head as well, but I'll make do with what it is. And as much as I love my Cinder, I would be lost without this. I've taken it into courthouses, taken it on a plane, take it everywhere you want to go. This is a fabulous tool. This is also like $7 or $8 online, excuse me. And if you don't have one of these, you need to be looking for one of these. Every time I use it, somebody looks at me and goes, "Ooh, what's that? Where do I get one of those?" They're just a fabulous, absolutely fabulous tool. So, while we're waiting for the weather and the mosquitoes to return, there's a couple of items that I use every day for you to take a look at. Hopefully it might be an Amazon link for one of my fellow preppers down there. Either way, this is the Discerning Shootist. Be good, be safe. If you can't be safe, be good and dangerous.